been going good. Just trusting what the trainers have and just for the plan for myself going through this rookie mini camp and then going to OTA. So I'm getting well and getting healthy, and it feels good to be back out there.
What's the plan for you for these next 2 days?
Yeah, just figure out where I'm at. New system, new people. Although you go through all like the combine medical process, it's different when they have their hands on you and things like that. So just having them figure it out. We're still going through it, so we'll see as the week goes on.
Since coming to Tampa Bay, have you had the chance to calm down a little bit?
A little bit. I think it's just a relief of knowing where you're going to be living after the next couple of years, hopefully your whole career. Obviously it's exciting, awesome place to play at. I couldn't land at any better place than this, so it's a blessing.
Have you been able to get in touch with any of your teammates, any of the veterans, or even Jacob?
Yeah, me and Jacob are roommates, so I assume that we're going to be really close eventually. And then obviously the Winfields of the world, he's just one of one. What he's done on the field is truly special. So just obviously having that guy to look up to and have questions for has been huge. So I'm excited just to learn from them and get better.
What's it like to play for a guy like Todd Bowles, who is former safety himself?
Yeah.
He's got that secondary blood.
Yeah, I love that. Coming from Coach Freeman, that defensive mindset, having that head coach who's during Indy periods looking over at the safeties and corners, just another extra eye. So coming to this team, it's nothing's going to change. So, I love it. That's what I'm used to. I'm playing for a defensive coach, so it's awesome.
You like playing zone, man? You prefer? What do you think you're better at?
Yeah, I think I excel at both. I think for me, it just depends on the situation. Whatever they ask for me to do, I'm going to do it, and I plan to exceed at a high level at it.
What did your dad tell you about Bowles?
He just told me straight to the point. He was like, honestly, straight to the point. He's matter of fact, and he's just like, that's what you got on the phone is what you're gonna get. He's just like, he's a good dude, great man, cares about his players, things like that. So yeah.
How much are you able to lean on your dad, not just from a former player standpoint, but also from a spiritual standpoint, going through this process, all the uncertainties that come with that?
Yeah, it's been huge. My faith was really catapulted me through all this. It was really tested. You can say you're a Christian, you can say you're all of that until your face planted to the ground. And all the people who are once cheering for you are criticizing you, giving you names that, at the end of the day, it's football. You know what I'm saying? My dad always says, injuries are part of the game, but they're never planned. So he's been always that kind of rock in of my foundation growing up. So, he's everything to me. He's not just... he's played football, all that, but at the end of the day, he's my dad first. So just having him in my corner means the world to me.
Your draft phone call was so emotional, vulnerable. It was raw, and so many people really just felt that. Can you just kind of talk about the reaction to that? Did you expect so many people to react just as positively as they did? It was a very touching moment.
Yeah, I think for me, I wasn't really doing it for anyone else. I think for me, it was just the year that I had last year. Going into the year, understanding that I was one of the top corners, and then you get injured, and then you feel like you're forgotten about, and then there's so many things behind closed doors that many people don't know that I had to go through last year with just uncertainty of my hip, the combine process, all that stuff. So it honestly felt like a lot of people gave up on me, and I'm still a kid in the day. I'm growing up, so I still have to have those growing pains. So it was tough. But at the end of the day, God doesn't make mistakes. I landed at the right spot, and it kind of validated as I walked through the doors that this is the place I'm supposed to be at. My mom was like, "You're on a mission. God sent you here for a reason, and go attack it."
Can you explain the injury kind of in your terms, how it affects you, what exactly it is? It's kind of a genetic thing.
Yeah, I think the injury itself, I was bilateral. I found out when I was young, I needed to get it done. We waited for my growth plates to close. But honestly, it wasn't the injury that was the hard. It was mainly just the mental stuff. The rehab is rehab. It's you attack it every single day. You're going to get 100%. It is what it is. So the biggest thing is just the mental aspect of it. The physical is what we do every single day. I feel like we're warriors. We can go through stuff like that, but just the mental aspect.
Benji, when you look at this hip injury that you had your previous surgery done in high school. You go to Notre Dame as a freshman, you get 6 interceptions, become a starter. Does that help your confidence knowing that you've done it once before and got back to a really high level really quickly? Does that help you in this process?
Yeah, it does. Honestly, for me, it's just like what you said. The same hip that people were concerned about is what they're watching on film for the past 5 years. So the plays that they wowed about is on a repaired hip, and the other ones gonna be the same way. I mean, I'm older. I heal faster, things of that. So, I mean, it's not gonna be the exact same just because I'm at different phases of my life. But overall, same people helped me out. So, I mean, I plan to have the same success I did when I had the first one.
Benjamin, we saw you had the whiteboard, you manifested a lot
Yeah.
of things that you've accomplished. Will that continue? Do you have some goals that you'll put up there one day for yourself?
Yeah, I think for me, I do that just because, like, at the end of the day, like, you can set those plans, but God has His own for you. And for me, that really shaped this year, just because I had the plans, I had goals that I aspired to achieve, but I didn't get those. That doesn't mean I'm a failure. That doesn't mean that I can't still achieve those. So for me, it's just like, look, like, you just achieve, you try to go for it all, and if not, then you settle. But next one ahead. So that's how I look at it.
I talked to Coach Midkins. He said that you prepare like a pro already, you know, in college, and that you know, you go out there and you practice, you give everything, you kind of treat it like a game day. Does that come from your dad and your Uncle Geraldine, or is that something? Where does that come from, and how does that carry over?
I think for me, it's just seeing the way my parents work. I mean, just seeing the way they attack the respective areas of work. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a job. And even though college, you have school and all that stuff, I knew where I wanted to be. Ultimately, that's here. So why not start at a young age? So for me, it's just seeing like my mom and dad work, how hard they work to provide a better life for me and my siblings. So who am I not to work hard in my respective area and give my family that life one day?
What is playing for a program like Notre Dame? How does that prepare you for the bright lights and the pressure of the NFL?
I mean, it's a national stage every single week. I mean, I opened up my first ever game at 18 years old playing Ohio State. Ended up playing that game. So for me, it just prepares me to go against the best. You gotta look at the guys who I've gone against in college, different body types who are excelling in the NFL at a high level. So for me, it gave me that wide variety of different receivers, and then also just the man that Notre Dame kind of molded me to be. I went there a boy and came out a man. Just through my coaching staff, the people around me, even my players. I mean, having guys like Cam Hart and even Kyle Hamilton coming back to school, just seeing the way they operate, it's inspiring for a young kid like me. And I was like, I want to be like that one day.
What receiver matchups do you think really helped prepare you for this next level?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the ones that's unspoken is the scout team. I think a lot of guys get caught up on the big names, but the guys you really go against in practice is the scout team, and those are like the unsung heroes because they give you the looks of what you're gonna face on Saturday. So for me, it was my scout team guys. So shout out them, a lot of the WAPU Nations at Notre Dame. So I mean, it's them.
It's not every year you come in with a wide receiver who is taken in the first round, and you're obviously second round, first round talent. How excited are you looking forward to that matchup to go improve yourself up against Beck?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, he's a great player. I mean, he got drafted for a reason. He had an amazing career at Ohio State. So just coming in here, being able to compete. That's one thing I like about this is you're able to compete every single day against the best, regardless it's him or undrafted free agent. I mean, you're going to compete at a high level. But back to your question, I mean, it's going to be exciting. I mean, having a guy like that push me and I push him it's going to be fun for years to come.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.